Hello Bubbles, and welcome to my final week prep for the con Bold Matsuri being held in Jacksonville, Florida. I am a crochet artist. My brand is Bubble Knot. I am also a full-time teacher with 11 state certifications underneath my belt. My name is Molly Zeisloff, and let's get into this. So my intro for this video actually got deleted. So I am refilming the intro. This is actually, I'm future me here because I just went through this entire week and I'm actually now prepping to pack up my stuff to go set up for the con. So exciting. For this con prep, every hour I spent crocheting, I had to do an activity based on the spinner. I will have all the activities that I had planned down below in case you want to also copy and do it on your own. It was really fun. I will say that it wasn't so much all relaxing. It was self-care in the entirety. So there were chores, there were exercises, and there were relaxing things in there. And I had no idea what I was going to do every hour. So you guys get to witness that. But because this is future me, I'm going to give you guys a slight spoiler of a Pokemon that I crocheted in this video. And that's all you're going to see. That's all you're going to see. So stick to the end to see what that Pokemon was. I'm sorry, I cannot stop yawning. My goal is to have $2,000 worth of inventory, and my stretch goal is to have $3,000 worth of inventory by Friday. So at the end of each day, we are going to calculate what I have. I'm crocheting Squirrel and I missed the color change part. I guess I'll spend the last 2 minutes of my hour frogging this and changing it. Also, the sun has come out, so apologies for that. So that first hour, we only got the head done. So, but good news that the head, in my opinion, takes the longest. Let's go ahead and see what my self-care activity is going to be because I need it. All right. Ooh, that blindness. Blinding. Wash your face with cold water to your skin routine. Alrighty. Pre-refresh after that skincare routine, and I did get my water, my Stanley, because I completely forgot to drink water this whole morning. So all right, another hour on the timer. Let's see if I can finish this Squirrel. Just finished hour 2 and we have Squirtle's body and head with his arms. Definitely the hardest part is finished, but I'm so tired already. I did not sleep good last night at all, and I think that's really coming to get me. So I think maybe when it's lunchtime, I might eat my food and take a nap. Also thought it might be fun to add that while this has a lot of self-care stuff in it, it also has some things that are self-care but would stink to do. I have some basic house cleaning chores on here because I thought that might be a good thing to do during my week. Ugh. So I'm really hoping it doesn't land on a chore. Also, the sun's finally up a little bit, yay, so it doesn't look so insane. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, what am I doing? Read a chapter of manga. Yes, please. beautiful thing to land on. Now the goal is either to finish Squirtle and then eat food and take that nap, or the hour will pass first. So whatever happens first, either the hour passing or Squirtle being finished, will decide when I eat my lunch and take a nap. Too much assurity and confidence in my ability to crochet quickly because I did not finish this Squirtle yet. The hour timer has already gone up, however, I am so close to finishing the shell, so I'm going to finish these single crochets around the shell, and then we will eat and I will take a nap and take a well-deserved break. We have the body, we have his shell, we have his tail, which looks weird right now, but will be shaped to look normal. We have his feet, and we have his arms. So, after my food and after my nap, we'll be putting together this Squirtle. I will check in with you guys after my break. So I actually slept for 2 hours instead of half an hour. So now to transition from post-nap to back to daily task, I am going to get up, go on a very light walk around the neighborhood and drink my water. And then we have a Squirtle to finish. Okay, we're back. We are now going to assemble the Squirtle. And then after that, I'm going to clean my space because my space is insane, because of course it is. We're going to then, either the hour's gonna go up or we're gonna start filming the content for this week and then do a relaxing thing after. I am tying off the nostrils to the Squirtle right now. I cleaned my space and I got my YouTube video exported. Let me get this in here real quick and I'm going to show you the finished Squirtle. Are you ready? He is so cute. And yes, I will go through cleaning all my plushies before I go for the con. But oh my gosh. He's done, and he's adorable. It is optional if you want to add his tummy things on here. I don't want to. So he is staying just like this. It is 3:26. I have a coloring date tonight where I need to be at an area by 5 p.m. So we're going to be a little bit on crunch time. But let's go ahead, see what our next activity is. Okay. If it's cleaning, I might die. But that's okay. Clean the litter boxes. Cat boxes are clean. I'm not gonna show them to you because it's a cat litter box. My hands are clean. I got myself an Arizona tea and it is 3:40 p.m. So realistically, I'm going to try to get everything filmed, edited, and uploaded and be out the door within the hour. So might be a little panicky. I will record when I can, but realistically I might just get back to you tomorrow. But we got a Squirtle done, and I will, if I do not record the total money that I made today, I will put it up right here. This is the total amount of profit we have so far, now including this Squirtle. Hello, Bubbles. It is the next day and the lighting might be insane. I don't know. Don't know how I'm gonna do the editing for yesterday because yesterday I was really tired. I had a great day, did so many things, then had an amazing time doing my coloring date with my friends, but I got home at like 8:30. I'm tired. I don't know if I included, but I did calculate when I got home total amount of inventory I have, and I have $1,700 in inventory right now, which is crazy, but also nothing at the same time. My goal is 2,000. My stretch goal is 3,000. I think we're gonna be able to make the actual goal, but hopefully we can make the stretch goal. I took a picture of my current setup, and my goal, along with reaching the money goal, is mainly just to like fill in all those gaps that are there. There are so many gaps. But before I can even do that, I did not get to upload any of my stuff on all my content areas. So part of this first hour is going to be dedicated to setting up my content. For this week is all recorded, it's all edited, it's just none of it is uploaded and scheduled. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then I think first thing first, I'm going to finish this work in progress whooper that I had made. I have not finished him. He deserves to be finished. It will be the first thing that we finish crocheting today. Okay, so we ran out of storage on my phone, so I actually went 20 minutes or so into the next hour block. But oh my god, hello. We finished the Whomper. I don't know if I like his little antennas. It doesn't stay up at all, which makes sense because he is a bigger plush, and so of course the chains don't stand up like it would in like a smaller plush. So I don't know how to feel about that, but the rest of him is really stinking cute. I like his tail. We also started the next guy, but you can't guess who this is going to be. It's actually a mix of my personal pattern I'm working on and another crochet artist's free pattern that she uploaded on YouTube, so kind of fun. But it is now time to decide what our break is going to be. And we get to wall sit challenge. Try and make it 3 seconds. Okay, well this is gonna be awful. Was it the hardest thing? No. Was it evil? Yes. Okay. Proud of myself for doing that. Oh. Well, now I'm gonna go ahead and finish this guy. What a great break that was. All right, my timer has just gone off. I am trying to make brow using Anne Caray's Birdie Friends crochet pattern. And so I did still do my adjustment for like, I made the fluffy part on the bottom here. I readjusted how I made, because here are the angry eyebrows from my original pattern that just would have been way too big. So I readjusted to make these eyebrows, got his beak, and I'm just working on his feet right now. So we are making brow, but it is time for a break. We're gonna take a break, and then I'm gonna eat lunch after my break, and then we're gonna come back. What are we doing? Oh no, oh no, oh no. 10 minutes of exercise, no, okay, no. Dishwasher is screaming in the background, so if you hear that, that's my dishwasher. I'm gonna stay in these workout clothes a little bit longer because I feel a little bit too hot for my sweater right now, but our next hour has begun. Just went off. here is Sprout still, and I just realized, I was looking at him, I'm like, something's off. What's off about this little guy? His hair! He's missing his hair, so I have to add that still before I count him as done. But I got to do a tester call for 2 of the evolution lines of a Mimikyu, and so look at how cute it's turning out, and this is working up so fast. So I'm like really excited. Like, this is a good size plush and it's working up fast, which means I can make a lot of these guys and sell them for a cheaper price than what my original Mimikyu that I was going to make would be. So I'm obsessed. I've been having such a good time with that pattern that I did not want to stop, but we need to take breaks. By the way, don't know if I said this, but every time I like hit one of these, I do delete it. So that's why the wheel is getting smaller every time. So let's see what our break is going to be. It's either going to be a wonderful break or it's going to be a chore. And I don't know what's going to be today. Hello? Write a journal entry. Okay. I have no idea what journal entry you can write. The journal entry I landed on was writing a letter from your future self to your current self. So you basically talk about all things that, like, what future you has achieved. You talk as if you've already done it, the advice to reach that, and just basically like what your dream future self would write to you right now and like the advice they would give you. And it was really nice. And so I definitely recommend doing that journal prompt. That just made me feel so much better about what I'm doing right now and that I know that I am on the right track for what I want to achieve. Either way, it is now time to do another hour of our work, which hopefully that means I'll be able to finish that cute little Flareon Mimikyu that I was working on, and also finish Sprout's hair. And then we'll see what the next one that I get to do is. Okay, next hour is done. We have officially finished Sprout. He looks so much better with his little hair things. So stinking cute. I'll not be finishing this Mimikyu Flareon version plush today purely because I'm using felt. Whoopsies, oh my god. I'm using felt for the ears, and I really want to give this time to like fully dry and adhere to the yarn before I attach it, but looking so stinking cute. Technically my workday is finished because it's past 4 p.m. now. However, I'm not gonna stop myself from still crocheting if I desire, so I will keep you guys updated. I'm not getting the final total yet because I might be coming back to keep crocheting, but let's go ahead and see what my potential last break of the day is. And hopefully it's a break and not a chore, but might be a chore. 5-minute stretch break. That's good. That's good. I'm going to be doing this one. Workday is allegedly over, but again, you might see me here again very soon. I did crochet a little bit more after you last saw me. To recap, we did make a cute Sprout. We made a whooper. I also finished my tester call for this Mimikyu Flareon version. Turned out so cute. I will have their page linked here. By the time this video comes out, I don't think they've released this pattern yet, but I will have them linked down below for you to grab their Mimikyu pattern, because these are really easy to make in my opinion. And my bird section was very much lacking on my booth, so I'm like, okay, let me try like make a bird. So I made this bird, and then I made this bird, and then I made this bird. So I made 3 more birds, and I am calling it a night. I kind of want to make more. So our total inventory is now $1,870 worth of plushies. So that is awesome. Hello Bubbles, it is Wednesday, which means we have 3 days left until con. Technically 2 if you don't count Friday, but I'm gonna count Friday because I can set up Friday afternoons, that's nighttime, and there's my cat. My want to make list has expanded even further. However, I know that I need to make 2 more cats because I only have 2 loaf cats right now. I need to make more of them. So I am going to focus on making those 2 cats first today. And then we'll see how we're feeling after. Alright, first hour's up, and this is the fastest I've ever crocheted the body of a loaf cat. I just have to finish the last round of decreases to stuff the body, and then the body's done, and I just need to make the tail. So we are doing great progress so far. But it's been an hour, so it's time to see what our self-care challenge is, or potential break. A lot of these are now food motivated. I am really hoping it lands on like a Starbucks one. That would be so nice if it did. Dang it, I really thought it said Starbucks. Do a 5-minute wrist, neck, and shoulder stretch. Okay. Okay, so I'm actually going to do this stiff neck and shoulder stretches 5-minute mobility video. And I'm also going to try the 3 best exercises for carpal tunnel syndrome. I do not have carpal tunnel syndrome, but I feel like anything that's meant to help that would be good for me to do. Okay, I went a little bit over my hour time because I made not 1, not 2, but 3 little baby gnomes. Oh my god! I know it's going to work on another cat, which by the way, yes, I did finish the Siamese cat and he turned out so stinking cute. So in love with him. But I already have a giant gnome on my display and I wanted baby gnomes to be sold next to him. I just thought that'd be really cute and I already have the pattern for it. I'll link the pattern down below. It is by, oh my gosh, I got it off of her Ko-Fi. Hey, it's Nomi, I believe. I got the pattern off of her Ko-Fi. It's her little baby gnomes. And so I made 3 of them. But okay, now I'm going to do the challenge and then I'm going to take a break for lunch. Go eat a snack. So actually I think we'll redo that one because I'm literally gonna go eat lunch. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna take the Starbucks one off of here because I'm gonna do that tomorrow. And I'm gonna leave the snack one on there and let's spin it again. Because I'm already gonna be eating. So let's see what actually falls on this time. Meditate for 5 minutes. Okay, yes ma'am. I'm gonna do this 5-minute meditation for relaxation, positive energy. Apparently it's a part of our 30-day meditation challenge. I will not be doing that. I should, but I will not. But I will be doing this 5-minute meditation right now. See you guys in a little bit after my lunch break. I'm back and I am so ready and I have a game plan. I'm going to make the ragdoll cat because then for sure I will have 2 cats done today. And then after that, because this usually takes me about an hour and a half, so clearly I'm not gonna be able to finish it. But after that hour and a half, when I have the other ragdoll cat done, I'm going to make a Pokemon. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to do it. I have a few options of what Pokemon I want to make, and I'll let the spinner decide which one to work on first. I have 3 Pokemon that I really, really, really want to get done before the show, and I feel like they're probably gonna be the projects I work on at nighttime when I'm like truly just like in the zone, not doing this like content prep video. I'll of course show you them, but I feel like I can really lock in, and also I tend to stay up late enough to do things. So is it the most Healthy? No, I am not saying you should do that. I'm just saying that I really want to get these 3 Pokemon done before the show, and I will. I will find a way. Either way, so let's go ahead and make the next cat and start this next hour block. Okay, I went over the hour mark, but only by like 2 minutes, and the reason why, it's because I finished the entire cat. This is the fastest I have ever finished a loaf cat in my entire crochet career. So that was insane. Now, to be fair, I already had the colors picked out. I high-key memorized the pattern, so that's probably why it went so fast. But so we officially have 2 cats done, including the 3 Snome as well. I think I finished it so quickly because I really want to make the Pokemon, and I'm excited to see what Pokemon I'll be making today. But before that, let's see what our next break is going to be. Break. Self-care activity. Ooh. Step away from your work and sit outside for 5 minutes, no phone. Okay. You know, that actually would be a really nice break. I'm probably gonna go on my nice little outdoor swing and just relax for 5 minutes. It said no phone. I'll bring it. Just do the 5-minute timer, and I will not record myself sitting out there doing nothing because it's supposed to be no phone, but I will do a quick little look at me. Here I am. Okay, that was actually very relaxing. I'm gonna go ahead and start the timer now since it's gonna be counted as a work block, but I'm going to go ahead and locate the 3 Pokemon patterns I have in mind. Then I'll put together a wheel spinner, and the spinner will decide which one we start with. All right, I have all 3 of them pulled up, and let me go ahead and show you. So we have a Piplup pattern by Migurumi Craft, which looks really, really stinking cute. And then by, I believe it's, yes, Chronic Creator, has a bunch of free patterns that she has on her website, and I want to make her Mimikyu and her Mew. So let's go ahead and put that into a wheel and see which one we start with. Okay, we're using a different spinner because I don't want my other spinner to lose the progress for all the challenges I'm doing in this video. But let's go ahead and see which Pokemon I'm making first. Mew. We are making Mew first. Okay. Finish the head. Here's how the head is turning out. He's gonna be a big boy and a really cute boy, but I have the absolute biggest safety eyes that I have in my possession right now, and I want to customize them for this Mew. So we're gonna wait on the head until I customize and make those eyes. And so I put a pause on that and I started the body, but it's been an hour. So let's go ahead and see what our challenge is. All right, let's see. Go to bike ride! I've actually been wanting this one. Okay, this is actually going to be very nice. We have Mew's body done, and I decided to start the tail, and there are 70 rows after this part, and I am at row 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm at row 35. So this is gonna take a hot minute, but he's gonna have a cute tail, and that's wonderful. Let's go ahead and do the last challenge of the day. I hope that it is a relaxing one. That actually is necessary. Do a hand and wrist massage. Okay. Absolutely amazing. I think I'm actually going to do that like every time I crochet now because my hands feel so much better. Oh my gosh. All right, I am now going to take a break, and of course I will come on later if I continue to crochet to update you on the final count of the money process, the numerical progress that we made on our goal. Hi Bubbles. It's been not a good morning. These were the safety eyes that I made, and they were so pretty, but as you can see, they got scuffed again, and I put resin on them because they also got scuffed the first time, and so these eyes will never be used. But they were so hard to get in. Oh my god. Alright, so these eyes are way smaller, and yes, they are a different color. These are not ones that I just made. These are ones I was going to try to sell safety eyes at this con. So here are the safety eyes that I started making, and it's so stinking cute, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to make as many safety eyes as I wanted to sell. So I'm gonna save this for another like time. But I have blue safety eyes that are 30 millimeters. And so I'm going to try to put these safety eyes into the Mew's head because I think these might be a little bit easier to get in. I guess these are 40 millimeters in comparison, so these were way bigger, and so I'm hoping that this will be easier to actually get in. While I was eating, I did do my tally for yesterday. So yesterday, as you saw, we had completed 2 loaf cats and 3 little gnomes. So now we have a total of $1,985 in inventory. So yes, I have full confidence that we are meeting our goal. Today's gonna go a little bit differently. Instead of taking a break every hour and filming that, I think what I'm going to do is I'm purely going to just focus on getting this Mew plush done. And then after each plush, then I'll take a break and do the spinner. Hi Bubbles. This is the Mew plush. He turned out so good. I can't believe it. While filming and editing this video, I realized that my iPad and my phone don't have enough storage for every clip that I did, so I'm actually cutting this video a little bit short. I also need to re-film the intro, so if this seems a little bit familiar, I am filming the intro after this. I want to come on and say, if you're still watching, thank you so much for watching this video. It means so much to me. I am not monetized on YouTube yet. I'm really trying, and so you watching this makes it easier for me to get monetized. I just did the calculations for how much inventory I have for this con, and I officially have $2,365 worth of plushies to sell at this con. This is the most inventory I've ever made for a single con / market, so this is very exciting. I'm very new to this still. Thank you guys so much for watching this and keeping me company during this video. It is 12 p.m. I could go set up at the con at 1 p.m. today. The con we're doing is Bold Matsuri in Jacksonville, Florida, which is super duper exciting. Set up today for Friday is 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. so I got plenty of time. But I'm doing a completely new setup than I've ever done before. And I want to completely redo my price tags and my sign and everything. Like, I'm doing a lot of stuff from scratch. So, beginning of this video, let's do some con DIYs. actually like a single trip. It can fit all in my one cart, so that's awesome. But we are officially heading to the Bold Matsuri Convention Center, not convention, I think the Prime Osborne Convention Center. We are heading there right now. Finally at the convention center, you can see it behind me right there. I am 89% sure I'm in the right spot. I see people unloading the stuff here, so I'm going to get my stuff out, unload it, kind of follow people inside and see if I can find the sign-in area, and then I'm going to set up my booth. Woo! Have just finished Bold Matsuri 2026 and I made about $1,000 minus the table fees and stuff. Like I made $1,000, which is really cool. But I'm going to go into the nitty-gritty of like how much I made and all of that. But I want to come on and just say that I'm done and that I did it. Okay, love you guys. It's time to finish this video and do a recap. If you're still watching, thank you so much. I will not take much more of your time, but I wanted to come on and talk about the money that I made from this con minus the fees and how it personally went for me and where I stand right now. Day 1, I made $915. Day 2, I made $495. So in total, growth wise, I made $1,410. The booth cost $250 and after tax it was $287.36. Parking for both days after tax costed $21.55, and I also did get food for $16. So minus those fees, I made a total of $1,085.09 worth of inventory. It went super duper well. The axolotls sold extremely well. I saw a lot of people saying that you should like make more pink ones and not the color ones because no one like wants the color ones, they want the pink one. No. My color one sold out completely. I only had pink left over, but the axolotl sold insane, which was crazy. Also, my Stingrays did very well. They were both $10 items, and I think that's also why they sold very well. I also had a $5 bin where I just chucked in stock that I just didn't think I would ever sell. I just chucked it in there, and those sold. I now only have a few pumpkins left. So that's crazy. After this con, I have landed on just doing cons once or twice a year. I don't think I, at this point in time, want to go full throttle into doing this full time, especially with all my other plans I have going on. I'm still keeping my full-time job. I am going to start a crochet snail mail club, which I'm really excited for. I'm going on to Patreon. So for like those reasons, personally, I think I'm going to keep cons till once or twice a year, but that does mean I will go more ham on being like, hey, like I'm going to be at this con and advertising that. And the first thing that sold was my chunky opossum. If you want that pattern and any of my other chunky friend patterns, they are on my Etsy. The opossum is extremely popular because people love dumpster animals, and also mine's just fat. Mine's a fat boy. So he literally was the first thing I sold. The con started at 10 a.m. and at 10:14 he was gone. So there's that. Thank you so much for being here and for watching this. I love you guys so much, and I am going to get started on my other videos because after this I need to record my Bulbasaur crochet tutorial. So if you're seeing this right now and this video hasn't been out for a week yet, it's not out yet, it will be the next video out. If you're watching this in the future, the Bulbasaur crochet tutorial is probably out right now. So, but me right now, I'm recording that right now. And the video after that will be me documenting starting my snail mail crochet club, which is exciting. And my Patreon is ready to go. I will have it linked down below if you want to join that and look at the tiers. There are going to be 2 tiers. First tier, you're going to get the 2 chunky friend patterns for free. You're going to get polls and allowance to like tell me what you want to see next and any extra content. And the second tier is going to be where you get an additional 3rd pattern that is primarily for the Snail Mail Club, where you are going to get a custom sticker, custom stitch marker, the pattern, images of my like designing the pattern, and of course a yarn needle because we're always losing that, a yarn sample. It's gonna be great and a lot of work, so I need to go get started on that. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.